Connectivity is the lifeblood of a rural colony, especially here in Seabury. To keep Hawthorne growing, we have to look beyond the fields. This new interchange is our primary gateway. It's designed to handle the heavy flow of traffic without choking the external connections into town. But the real work is happening on the tracks. We're finally clearing the congestion from the yard, ensuring the system moves exactly the way it's supposed to. Everything is moving, everything is on schedule. This is Seabury. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. I just want to do a quick overview of our farm last episode. Hawthorne is doing pretty great, actually. 647 employees, about a little over 1,300 residents. That is great. Now, the only thing about Hawthorne is that there is really no easy way to get here. If we are coming from the city, we actually have to come down Highway 10, all the way down here through our construction zone, not through our construction zone, through our industrial zone, through Shepherd Mines, and then take this road all the way out here and then come in. If you want to come in from Highway 17, you actually have to get on this ramp and you can see the traffic, come this way, all the way around, and then take a road this way and come out into here. It's not ideal. Two very rural ways to get there. There's no direct access, and that is because I neglected to build access to Hawthorne. What we need in Hawthorne is a dedicated ramp. This is temporary. These cars are going to go away because we will eventually get everybody will be moved in here. We'll never see anything happen here again. Maybe. I need some kind of ramp, I believe, to make this worth it. So I could bring something off of Route 17 right here. And just what my thought here is to upgrade this road so that it goes all the way through here. And this is Birchdale. We're going to call this Main Street. That's small town America right there. It's going to come right up Main Street and dump you into the city because this is where most of our businesses are at. The problem here is I don't really have room to make this fully work the way it should without redesigning this entire intersection, which is something I don't necessarily want to do because I do like it. I could bring Route 17 right in here. I could bring in this route, which we're going to name Route 4 to keep things up. Route 4. That goes through, yeah. I could bring this and create a little exit ramp right here. Could bring one right here. And I guess I could even bring one around and over. The problem is, that's just getting you into Hawthorne. You can't really get out of Hawthorne because I don't really have enough space to bring you in every direction and still make this look pretty. So my thought here is to actually upgrade this road here and then bring off a diamond interchange right here. Now this gets you into the back roads and not a direct access to Main Street. So we're running into two different problems here. What I think I'm going to do here is to create off ramps onto Route 17 in both directions. These will just be off ramps. So yeah, traffic will have to divert this way to come there. I will upgrade some roads to get out here, but yeah, traffic will have to divert this way. I will create the off ramps here to get into Hawthorne, and see this traffic's already going away. By the time I get this all done, this is going to be a moot point. But and this is something that I might just think about upgrading in the future as well, just so we have this covered. Apparently I have some trees here that I did not know about. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get into a time lapse. I'm going to make this look nice and we will get right into it. I think I am done here. I was starting to do different things, and as soon as I started, I was just like, let's just redo this whole thing. I did a clover leaf. It's not the greatest looking clover leaf. I also understand that there are some very tight, very quick turns here that you have to make decisions on. For instance, once you come off of here, you're gonna have to immediately get over, or else you're going right back off the ramp. I haven't seen that yet. Let's test this right here. See, this ambulance gets over. Okay. So I'm not like overly concerned about this because theoretically this ramp isn't going to get like a ton of usage. So I'm going to assume that this is going to end up being just fine overall. So I just want to get this adjusted a little bit, but I guess maybe move it. Just want to kind of make this a little cleaner. Okay, so yeah, I think this is gonna work out just well. So let's get these highways named back up. Route 4. Route 4. And then basically Route 4 is just gonna end right into Main Street, so. Okay, I think that wraps this part of the project up. This to me looks pretty solid. Let's just get this moved up here so it kind of fits along with the other ramp or the other block here. So these all look relatively even for the most part. Just get that adjusted. Yeah. So this is good. This is, in my opinion, done. Yeah, I would say it's done. After I throw a couple more trees down. 'Cause who doesn't like trees? Okay, so the next part of this is going to be fixing another major problem. I have a big train issue. And the thing is, these things like this, okay, this is actually bringing in something. So that's not a good example, but this is bringing in 0 tons. Like what? This train here, 0 tons. This train here, a little bit. And then if we look at our actual like train lines, they're not doing the greatest either. So let's look at this train line. I have 0% usage from our external connections. Gone. I'm getting rid of these. Don't need them. This one has 1 train and 2 stops, 143 passengers. We're looking at 45%. It's doing fine. It's doing what it needs to do, getting people from here to out into the country, which is fine. Oh man, we are struggling out there. Okay, let's focus on over here now. There's a lot of bottlenecks up here because I never really got this situated correctly. This is just becoming a pain. And oftentimes I will see trains just spawn, get stuck, and then despawn, and then spawn, get stuck, and then despawn, and they just keeps happening in a loop. So I actually need to fix this, and part of this is going to be thinking about what our port is going to look like and where downtown is. So downtown's here. I need to fix this kind of connection here, and then I need to think about the port. So if I'm thinking about this more, I don't want that one. I want this one. I'm going to come in here and just unlock the water so I can just look at this giant massive port that they give us. And not the harbor. I want this car. Just as example, that thing is massive. So, I mean, we're looking out here, maybe that this needs to get put into. Now, obviously we can build our own ports and stuff. But I do want to have trains built out in here just to make this look nice. And I want to do like a giant train yard passing facility out here. And that's going to then take it out this way. And then probably try to figure out how to loop this back in and then connect. That's a lot, I know. We'll have to get that figured out. There's something that's burnt down. Oh no. What actually burnt down? This hatchback. This hatchback caught on fire from this accident. This bus is in an accident. This is not good. It's back to our train lines. Our trains, so yeah, I just need to start working on getting this figured out so that we can get this situated. So what I'm gonna do here is so that the Hawthorne line can continue to run. I don't necessarily care about these cargo lines right now. In fact, we're just gonna get rid of them. They are doing something. I'm gonna just get rid of them and I'll redraw them at the end. We have plenty of money. I'm not gonna be dying if we get rid of those shipping methods at the moment. I'm gonna temporarily redraw this line so that we can focus on getting this done well. So first off, we need to buy some tiles. We're gonna just buy all of this. And then we're gonna lay down some tracks. We're gonna go under the bridge or under 17. Bring that back up. And connect it into there. That way we can delete that. And then I need to just turn those temporarily into elevated segments. Right. Might need to move it. There we go. Okay. So that's very temporary and we don't intend on having this forever. So once I actually get that connected. Ooh, that is a giant jump. Yeah, I can live with that. Okay. And we gotta fix that again, apparently. There we go. Okay, so now I can actually come through here and wait, that's connected. That is not connected. That has to be connected too. Now I can come in here and delete everything else. Oh, I just realized I deleted a track that I had a train line on. So hopefully, this has no vehicles. Of course it doesn't. Okay, well, I guess we're just gonna destroy that for now too. So this whole track here is pointless because, well, I just destroyed it, so. And I don't feel like fixing it at the moment because I would just rather get this done. Okay, so let's take a look at this holistically here. Let's get rid of some trees in this port area. I'm not even gonna build the port yet. I probably should. I know I'm gonna immediately regret this later by not doing this, but I'm just gonna get the tracks laid and we'll figure it out from there. Okay, so I don't know if this entirely makes the best sense, but it was definitely interesting to make. I kind of enjoyed making it. A couple of things here. Let's start off out here at Midtown at our station. As you can see here, I severed the endings here because they didn't really go anywhere, and we were actually just funneling industrial traffic through one of these. Now I created a bypass for that industrial traffic to go through, and it'll continue on through the cargo port or the freight yard over here. The route ends here. It doesn't continue on unless I figure out a way to continue it on. But I built this big thing here, the Sena Vista and the brewery here. So unless I can turn it into this way and then like send it down that way or something, it might end there. We'll have to figure that out at another time. I gave this more room to be able to come into so it doesn't get caught there as well. This will also cut across and go onto the bridge, and then traffic will be mostly diverted this way. There are these crossing points throughout as well. And then I brought this out. So now we have 8 lanes here, and this all goes through. There goes to the cargo port. The cargo port can go this way. It could go into the rail yard. It can also cut around and go that way. The rail yard also can go in both directions. This side of the cargo rail yard can go that way, but this side has to go that way. So I might need to just do a little connection right there, actually. So let's just make that simple connection. I think I can just get away with a 1-laner. Like so. I think that'll work. Yes. So that works there. We've got bad traffic again, of course. And then this also can go that way as well. So, and then up here, I've got this bypass again, a couple crossers there, but I've got this bypass that goes around Hawthorne and straight into Shepherd Mines. And then of course the rail yard that goes, the train that goes through, and then it also does make a loop. So if it has to, it can, but that's not anything new. That's been there. So, yeah, I think that we'll wrap this part up. What is going on with traffic today? We have 1 lane and it's all right. Oh my goodness. Oh no, this is not looking good. What's happening? Great. Well, that's another future issue. I guess we'll just have to watch this and see if this actually continues to stay this way or not. I don't mind a ton of traffic. It's 8 o'clock at night though. I don't mind some traffic just because this is, I mean, realistic. Unfortunately, this is just how it is, but this is backed up for a while. So this might be something a little bit more than, I mean, we're backed up way out here, and I didn't touch anything for that traffic. So we'll probably have to investigate what's going on here because this does look pretty bad. And this might include some infrastructure updates into our city and just overall fixes. Yeah, so we'll keep an eye on that, like I said, but we'll wrap this episode up. And thanks for watching. Be sure to like, subscribe, and comment on this video. What was your favorite part? Do you have any suggestions for this rail line any further than what I've already done? Should I create more highway exits? I have in the city, I have 1, 2, 3 highway exits in this part of Seabury. This isn't really a highway exit. I have 2 over here. I've got this one and this one, but that's really it. So 5 highway exits. And then I am still trying to figure out how to get this to blend down into downtown and bring this all that way. So these are all things that I am working on. So I hope you enjoyed this episode. Again, like, subscribe, and leave a comment. Share this with a friend if you know anybody that is playing City Skylines too, because I would love to get their thoughts on this as well. But until the next one, guys, see you later. Bye.